50 of Nintendo's most iconic characters up against each other in the Squid Game and seeing who'd come out on top.
Welcome to the Squid Game. We're excited for everyone to play.
Today's roster of contestants is as follows: Mario, Luigi, Princess Peach, Captain Toad, Bowser, Bowser Jr., Yoshi, Kamek, Wario, Waluigi, Daisy, Donkey Kong, Diddy Kong, Funky Kong, King K. Rool, Link, Zelda, Midna, Tetra, Ganon, Skull Kid, Samus, Ridley, Ravenbeak, Pikachu, Red, stand-in for Pokemon Trainer in general, Charizard, Squirtle, Bulbasaur, Mewtwo, Olimar, Captain Falcon, Isabelle, KK, Slider, Tom Nook, Kirby, King Dedede, Meta Knight, Bandana, Waddle Dee, Taranza, Magalar, Inkling, Fox, Falco, Slippy Toad, Peppy Hair, Starwolf, Ness, Lucas, Marth.
The first game is red light, green light. You may move forward when it shouts green light. Stop when it shouts red light. If your movement is detected afterwards, you will be eliminated.
Speed, composure, and general athletic ability will be your best friends in this round, so with that, let's get to the characters who pass with flying colors. Mario and Bowser would both pass this game easily. One of them is fast enough to repeatedly kidnap princesses, and the other is fast enough to repeatedly catch up with the guy who keeps kidnapping princesses. Speaking of which, characters who frequently tag along on Mario's adventures, like Princess Peach, Daisy, and Yoshi, are safe as well. We'll also reluctantly say that Luigi passes, albeit only by hiding behind Daisy, since the first gunshot would definitely freak him out. We have to give plenty of credit to other heroes who have been on their share of speed-oriented adventures over the years. Link has traversed distant lands, Kirby has warped across the galaxy, and Donkey and Diddy Kong have survived countless natural disasters to save their bananas. But what about characters who are less obvious winners? Some would say Ridley is just too big to win this game. I say Ridley is actually surprisingly calculating for an evil alien dragon, so he'll manage just fine. If you've played as him in Smash, you'd probably assume that King Dedede wouldn't make it past this round, but in the Kirby games, he's fast enough to rival Kirby and keep up with him on their adventures. Finally, Pikachu's tiny size and high speed make him a pretty clear-cut winner in this game. Unfortunately, though, there are a few losers. The first one to go is the malevolent Magic Koopa, Kamek.
Player eliminated.
Since Kamek uses magic in combat and usually moves around by flying on a broom, he'd be one of the characters most out of his element here. Even if that weren't the case, we could see Bowser ordering him to act as a shield for Junior. Either one of these outcomes would seal his fate. Slippy Toad slips away this round too.
Player eliminated.
While most of the other players would be freaked out at this point already, poor Slippy would be one of the most affected. He already has a ton of aerial combat experience under his belt, so hearing gunshots in general would probably startle him pretty badly. Like, oh god, not here too! That sort of mindset. Up next on the chopping block is Skull Kid.
Player, you have been eliminated.